Manchester United football fans were delighted when former goalkeeper Peter Schmeichel was in town as Carlsberg brand ambassador for the Euro 2012 campaign. The retired Danish legend met up with fans at the neighbourhood food court in Kota Damansara to speak about his role as ambassador for Carlsberg as well as sign autographs for them. This year, Carlsberg will be sending some 100 Malaysian winners to a Euro 2012 semi-final game in Ukraine through its consumer promotions and competitions. Schmeichel made a total of 398 appearances for Manchester United and became the first goalkeeper to score a goal in a FA Premier League match. To spice things up a little, Peter was given the challenge to fry his own char kway teow, which he did splendidly.
Tasty, right?
Very nice.
It's very nice?
It's very nice. We should all try this.
Having won the UEFA Euro 92, Schmeichel gave his predictions on which country would be the favourites for this year's tournament.
Well, I think Germany probably has... I think they have just the edge to everyone else. I think if you look at most of the German players, you know, they're on the peak at the moment. Tonight is by the way, tonight is a big day in Germany. Dortmund plays Bayern Munich. And you only have to look at the quality of the two sides to realise how many players Germany can pick from. And I also think they're not stretched as much as Spain is, because now we see what happens in Spain. Barcelona has scored 9 points on Real Madrid. They now believe they can win the championship. And that's a lot of hard work from now until the end of the season. And when you look at the Spanish team and see how many players from Barcelona they have, you will have some very tired players by the end of the season. I haven't got the number, but Barcelona's played an awful lot of games already. And with the other half of the Spanish team playing for Real Madrid, you'd have some very disappointed players. And I just think this year has been, it's been a tough year for the Spanish players. And you've seen players like Xavi been injured quite a lot. Iniesta, he's been out of form, which is very out of character for him. And you don't see that with the German squad. They just look so strong. And if you take Bayern Munich, for instance, the way they've been building up and just to become a better and better team in the Champions League, I just think from this point in time, they have the edge.
He also believes the Danish team has the potential to go far with the right style of play.
Denmark is, I think we have a really good team. If we have all our players available, I think we can give anyone a good game. And we can even win. We have 3 players that are very important to our team: Niklas Bendtner, Daniel Agger and Christian Eriksen. If any of them gets injured or suspended, maybe we will have a slight problem. But we've done really well qualifying, and the last couple of games in qualification was absolutely fantastic and very solid. But we're up against Germany, Holland and Portugal, so it's kind of a tough deal we're getting.
When asked about England's chances for Euro 2012, Schmeichel feels that firstly, they should get a manager as soon as possible.
I think starting point is you need a manager. At the moment, they don't have anyone to pick the team, and I think that is, of course, it's working against England at the moment. You know, the latest communiques from the FA is they're going to appoint someone within the next couple of. I think it was a few weeks back. They said the next couple of weeks, so I presume that's within the next couple of days. And they need that because they need someone to be out in the stadiums watching the players and, you know, figuring out what kind of team he can play. Because if not, it's going to be what he picked. Because then it's just from a list, and any good manager will have an individual touch they'll put to a team, and that's what sometimes makes the difference between ordinary and brilliant. So they need to appoint one, and once they've appointed a manager, you know, England's got a really good squad, got some great players. Once all that's done, the biggest problem they'll have is that Wayne Rooney's not playing the first 2 games. But if they get through them, they've got a really, really good team.
The UEFA Euro 2012 will be co-hosted by Poland and Ukraine in June.